Hi everyone, welcome back to another Cut Above with Chris. As you can see, I've got 2 days of growth, which is quite unusual for me of late. It's normally every day. So I've given it 2 days. I'm looking forward to this shave. And I'm going to use a soap, which, believe it or not, out of all the Barrister and Mann soaps that I've used, this one actually sort of speaks to me probably more than the rest of them, if I'm brutally honest with you. And it's Petrichor. And it smells like wet dirt and grass. It really does. I can't believe how he's got that scent in there. Now, I've went through my 3 kids and my wife, told them to shut their eyes and put this in front of their nose, and all 4 of them have said grass. It just smells like wet grass, and as much as that doesn't sound like something you'd ever want to shave with, it brings back so many memories from so many places around the world for me, playing football and doing sports and just being out on nice walks and hill walking and mountain walk. It's got so many places it's attached to that scent. I just love it. I think it's great. Right, let's get the sink filled up. Should have really done this first. It would have made much more sense. And since this takes me back more to my roots in Scotland, the scent, so I'm going to use my American-made hoops brush for Celtic Football Club, which is the team that are the champions of Scotland at the moment, and will be for, I would imagine, many years to come, unless Rangers suddenly become reasonably good again, or Aberdeen have a great season, or Celtic have a really poor season. Okay, so dry soap, straight in here with a wet sort of damp brush. I'm really looking forward to see what this smells like once you've actually got a bit of moisture on it as well. See if it comes out of it. Scent strength out the tub's probably a 5, roughly. I find most Barrister and Mann scents to be on that middle of the road scent. They're never too strong. I can smell that from here. Oh, this is madness. Right, I think that'll do me. I find with these Barrister and Mann soaps you really don't need a great massive load. So it's loaded in the brush there. Good bit of moisture on the face. And here we go. This scent is truly amazing. Now, I know it's not the only soap out there that has a sort of scent like this. Alright, let's add some water. This scent is absolutely mad. For you guys out there that don't know, this brush has got a 24mm tuxedo knot. It's all synthetic. All my brushes are now that I use. I have no natural hair brushes in the den at the moment. That may change. I know a lot of you guys out there that use the natural fibres will think I'm very boring. But I get consistent results from my lathers. There's no guesswork. Is there enough moisture in the bristles? Have I soaked it for long enough? Never ever eats lather. As you can see with Barrister Man, you can add just copious amounts of water and it just deals with it. There's no messing about. It never struggles with it. Making a hell of a mess. As you can see, the lather is just exceptional. The scent on this is just, it really is a crazy scent. I have noticed from Barrister and Mann, Will over at Barrister and Mann, makes sense that I've got 3, 6, 9, I've got 10 Barrister and Mann soaps I think now, is that right? All of them have a sort of uniqueness to them, nothing else smells like them, it's really weird. Right, OneBlade, haven't used this for a few days now. 2 days growth, so it'll be interesting to see how it goes with the 2 days growth. Second use on the blade. I'm going with the Steve the Daily Shaver technique. Oh look, freaking wife says. Of just one straight pull. And just letting the razor head, put a little bit of pressure on. And letting the razor do its work. And it's so smooth, it really is. Little weeper down there. Oh, that was pretty good for a first pass. I will say it's not, oh god, the slickness on this soap's amazing. It's not as close as I would like to be, or I would normally be with a DE, but I do find by the time I finish my 3 passes, I'm as good as I am with a DE as well. Scent on this soap is just amazing. Look, it's not, don't go out behind this if it's not something that sounds right for you. It does smell like dirt and grass. So don't, I mean, I'm talking about it and really love it because it's a scent I really enjoy. So don't just jump out there and buy it and go, shit, fucking Chris said this stuff was brilliant, it smells like shit. It smells like grass and dirt. Don't expect it to smell better than that. That's exactly what it smells like. And it's exactly why I like it. I can already tell that that's taking the hair down a lot now. I do find on my neck it feels very smooth, but I always sort of end up with the odd little weeper with this one. It normally happens on the first pass, mainly because my hair goes all over the place on my neck. There's no one direction it grows in, it just goes everywhere. Left, right, up, down. But that feels almost pretty much where I like to be. The residual slickness from Barrister Mann is superb, absolutely superb. This is, I believe this is the glissant. Formulation. Right, watch this. Let me see if this works with this. I've pretty much depleted the soap in the brush. I've got plenty in there to do my final pass because I don't need a big thick lad in it. Let's just see a little dip. See if I can get it to grow again. Yeah, straight away. Right, cross the grain of the way. Superb, absolutely superb shade. Quite a few little weepers down here. I'll just be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. That was the kids just coming in from school. So my face has dried off a little bit. I've just seen a lot of them. Got no real irritation that I can feel so far. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to move on to the, I don't know whether, no, they look like they've closed up. Humphreys, cucumber melon, witch hazel. And this will give me a good indication as to what the sting's like. And I'm not really getting any, so that's great. I do have, as you can see down the bottom, there's a bit of redness, odd little bit of blotches and things like that. But they're just on my skin now, I think. It'd be interesting if I had to just rest my face for a week and not have a shave, whether it would actually make a difference. I don't think personally that it would. But that's certainly taken all the growth down. That feels very smooth and close for me. I don't go against the grain. I might do it after a shower. I might do a hot water shave, and try it then when my hair's softened up more rather than having it firm with the cold water, and just see if it makes a difference with the OneBlade or even the Mergress on setting one, and just see how I go with it. But I just don't fancy my chances. Okay, the soap was Barrister and Mann Petrichor. Smells like dirt and grass. I can't explain it any more than that. Get a hose, go in your garden, wet it, and then smell it, and that's what it smells like. Why I enjoy it, I have got no idea, but I think it smells great. The brush for today, which I'm just rinsing off now. In fact, while I'm rinsing that, I can show you the razor. The razor was the OneBlade. You've watched me use it the whole shave. Single edge. Second use of the blade. That blade will go in the bin now. And we'll move on to the next one, which will be my last one for the time being. I've also been offered at the moment by a gentleman that watches the channel, has offered me quite a large amount of new soaps to try on the channel. That he was going to be selling them anyway, but he's offered sort of first refusal on them. There's a lot of stuff in there that I want to use and want to try, so hopefully I can make it work and make the shipping work as well. Frilot Custom Celtic hoops, 24mm tuxedo, beautiful brush, makes a great lather. Yeah, really happy with that. Humphreys Cucumber Melon, and now I'm going to move on to Lucky Tiger, a new one in the den. I picked this up today, it was on special. I just couldn't resist. I've never smelled it before until today, but it smells great. It smells very similar to like a citrus witch hazel Thayer's, so I'm thinking it's pretty similar stuff that's in it as well. Beautiful citrus scent. It's like a mixed citrus, got oranges, lemons, limes, it's got all that sort of stuff in there. It smells really nice. I've read on the back, ingredients are very good as well, excellent ingredients. After shaving, face tonic, soothe and refresh, aloe vera, calendula and chamomile. And yeah, it's great, absolutely great, it smells lovely. And it doesn't leave a strong smell as well. I don't really use aftershave, so it's nice, it's just got a nice light fragrance. And other than that, thank you very much for tuning in. Please stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive. I'll catch you guys next time. Cheers.